Hi, I'm Fong, and this is Market News. Kraft Foods has its eye on Cadbury, the world's second largest confectioner. Kraft made its initial offer of $16.8 billion last week, but apparently that price tag was a little too low for Cadbury. The British chocolatier called the offer derisory. And although Kraft is the only one in the race for Cadbury at the moment, that may soon change. Hershey Company and Italy's Ferrero are considering teaming up to make an offer of their own. If that doesn't work out and Kraft Foods doesn't have to compete against rival bidders for Cadbury, they may not raise their offer. Cadbury chairman Roger Carr has been pretty open about the possible mergers to the press and has made it clear that he would rather the company do business with Hershey rather than Kraft. He also noted that both deals could fail if they are not generous enough. While Kraft was looking to make a sweet deal with Cadbury, the low offer didn't sit well with them. Looks like British company prefers Hershey chocolates to Kraft cheese. It looks like people around the country prefer a nice cold beer when the times are tough. Major brewers reported their numbers recently, and it looks like conditions are improving for brewers. Anheuser-Busch rose 12% in earnings, and Molson Coors happily reported a 37% increase in earnings over 3 months. All over the world, the same trend seems to be taking place, which supports the belief that for a recession-proof business, look to the beer and liquor companies. During the tough times, people still want to be entertained and enjoy their favorite drink, and while other things like clothing retailers may struggle, business like movie theaters, clubs, and bars tend to hold their own. We'll be back to talk with CEO of Ricks Cabaret, Eric Langen, after this short break.
As we move forward, technology has become smaller, stronger, and more diverse than ever before. Manhattan Scientific's breakthrough biomagnetic nanomedicine will redefine the medical field with an enhanced early cancer detection system and nano-titanium metal up to 400 times stronger, yet lighter than existing alloys. Imagine Manhattan Scientific's technology solutions that shape the future. Publicly traded under symbol MHTX.
And we're back. A huge part of being a successful entrepreneur is being able to create new trends and provide quality customer service without the price hike. Ricks Cabaret, which trades on NASDAQ under the symbol RIC, has experienced much success on these two principles by combining the luxury of fine dining with the excitement of a gentleman's club. Hailed as a great location for fine dining and entertainment, Ricks Cabaret is changing what was known as typical environment into a relaxed, higher quality, and more conscientious service to customers, which makes for a better individual experience and creates reliable brand name that has helped spawn similar locations nationwide. The owners of Ricks Cabaret have also found success with XTC, Onyx, Tootsie's, Couples Touch, and Naughty Bibs with locations in Charlotte, New York, Houston, San Antonio, and Philadelphia. And while businesses are still closing all the time, Ricks Cabaret is flourishing and branching out to more locations. Mr. Eric Langen is combining the best of all worlds with the nightclub life, fine dining, and adult entertainment. Among the customers that visit his clubs all over the country are musicians, professional athletes, and community leaders. We sat down with him to find out the key to remaining successful and to find out why people love coming to Ricks Cabaret. Hi, Eric. Thanks for coming on today.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Ricks Cabaret combines fine dining and adult entertainment. Why has this been so successful for the company?
Well, who doesn't like a great steak and a half-naked woman? But seriously, though, I believe it's our customer service and the great staff that we hire at Ricks that makes us so successful. We believe in treating every guest that visits us with respect and try to provide a great value for the money that they spend with us. From the beautiful women to the prime steaks to the premium liquors, everything we do is about making the customer feel like a king or a queen while they're with us.
And when we say fine dining, the food has actually received great reviews in respected publications. What kind of quality do customers expect from the menu?
Well, we have a fantastic menu at all of the Ricks locations, but our steakhouse in New York City location is second to none. It's all prime beef. We have live Maine lobsters, a premium selection of fish and chicken dishes that Chef Nestor whips up. And I personally recommend the Cowboy rib steak, which is a 26-ounce bone-in rib steak. The greatest deal of all is the $39 surf and turf on Wednesdays, where you get a 2-pound lobster right out of the tank and that cowboy rib steak. And you don't have to take my word for it. You know, Time Out New York magazine ranks Ricks as one of the Tony 100 or the top 100 places to eat in New York City. And all of the Ricks locations, have very similar menus.
Has your business model changed in any way to help this company through the rough economy? Or is it business as usual?
We've had to change our business model in several ways on a club level. We've extended happy hours. We've increased discounting. We've put out more free cover passes or more free ads to bring more people through the door. In the current economy, we're seeing more people through the door, but they're spending less money. So we've had to really cater to that and increasing the numbers through the door. We don't have the whales aren't out there like they used to be, to put it in casino terms. The guy that goes in the VIP room and spends, $30, $40, $50,000 isn't visiting as often or at all. And we're seeing a lot more customers in that $50 to $100 range or that are, they're coming in for an escapism, just a cheap getaway. They can't afford to, say in New York, drive to Atlantic City or fly out to Las Vegas or go to the Caribbean. So they're looking for those short getaways. So they come in for an evening of entertainment and an escape from reality that we're able to provide for them.
Under your direction, Ricks has expanded to locations all over the country. Are there any locations that the company is not in yet that you'd like to move to?
Well, we have expanded rather rapidly through 2007, 2008, all over the country, from New York to Florida to Minneapolis, Philadelphia and Charlotte, and out into Las Vegas. I think we'd like to continue that westward movement, maybe to Arizona, California, but also move into the Midwest, some more. Chicago is a market we'd love to be into. And considering the East Coast, major cities in the East Coast, we're looking there as well. Right now, what we're doing as we grow is trying to get into new markets with major sporting teams, an international airport for business travel, and any type of convention, some type of convention business or convention travel as well. Those are things that really make the Ricks brand successful, and those are things we look for. As important to that is that we find stuff that we can, purchase in the 2.5 to 3 times EBITDA margin that we're currently looking at.
Eric, where would our viewers go to get more information on your company?
You can visit us on the web at www.ricks.com to find out more information about the company. And also, Ricks Cabaret is a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol RICK. So you can go to almost any financial website and search for our ticker symbol and get more information on our company that way as well.
Eric, thanks so much for coming on and telling us a little bit about your company. And to our viewers, till next time.